All right, welcome Twitch, Sir Skeeve here. Today we got a good one for you. We got Blacksheep joining, and he's going to be taking me through some custom content quests. It's the first time we're doing shared streams, so you got to bear with me here while I get him up and going. All right, so I am now streaming. Blacksheep, are you there?
Yep.
Excellent. Yep. And do you have your stream up? All right.
To go.
Excellent. So you might want to turn up your volume a little bit. I don't know. I have no idea how you're going to sound. So.
Right.
Excellent. I got your name played up just like we set it up, and my game is showing. So shared chat or shared stream is appears to be working. It's good. Yes, babe.
All right, though.
And usually I like to check on my phone to see what, how it's looking. And it's good. It says live with Blacksheep. Got your name plate on the right. Awesome. Excellent. Working well. Right. And again, just check your volume level. There you are. Awesome.
Okay,
let me just do I like to do a global, just to let people know here. I can't even put my keyboard on my lap because my cat is jammed on my lap. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm thinking about eventually doing a cat cam. Might be kind of neat. So, all right, let me do a global chat. Everyone. Now, do they know you as Blacksheep? Blacksheep, a.k.a. Oh, it's Van Hoffenheim. I thought it was Von. It's Hohenheim.
It's pronounced Vaughn. It's pronounced.
And how'd you come up with that name?
But it's from an anime called Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay. I don't think I ever watched that one. I just watched a couple with my son. He likes anime a lot, and we got that Crunchyroll to watch them on. It's pretty good. All right. Yep. Hey everyone, Blacksheep, aka Von Hohenheim, and I are doing our first shared stream on Twitch. All right, see if we can get some people in here. All right, let me make sure I hear my buffs running out.
That is a very large sword.
I love this thing, man. I saw someone when I first started on this server. Like, actually, when I first started, I came in. I finally made it to Haven. I came right here, and I was like looking around, and all of a sudden I hear bing, and all of a sudden I look, and someone gave me like 1,000 MMDs, and I had never been on this server before, so to me, 1,000 MMDs would have been back in the day, like, you know what I mean? You would have been so freaking rich,
sure.
and I was like, holy shit, and I didn't see who it was, and here it was Nerf Gullum, because he gave it to me and he ran around like this, and I was looking to see who it was, and I caught him on camera later on, like running by. It was so funny. But then when I joined Scary Mary's Monarchy, I forget who it was. Not Sile. It was someone else, and they had this sword. And I'm like, holy crap, I want that sword. And eventually I got it, and it's actually kind of shitty. You can't use it in game.
Right.
So that was it.
24 slash.
Yeah, right.
20 attack speed. It's cool to look at, but I mean, it's not viable.
No, not at all. So I always change it out. But all right, let me get my.
Can you not tailor look over something else?
I'm sorry. What's that?
You can't tailor that look over something else?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I can. I never thought about that. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? The only problem is this is a two-hander,
Yeah,
and I'm only, I don't
right.
know. Can you tailor a
Giant.
one-hander to a, no?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
No. Two hand to two hand, sword to
All
sword.
right. So I'd have to trade. I don't even know if two-handed is a good skill to have. I don't know. I'm dual-wield finesse, and I seem to
Right.
do pretty good with that. I like it. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like, I've never done a two-hander.
I enjoyed two hand in retail. I have not tried it on
Okay.
DragonMoon.
And can you do a lot more damage with the two-hander as opposed to dual?
Two hand, two hand hits multiple
Oh,
targets
really?
instead of one.
Oh,
Yeah, it arcs so it hits multiple targets instead of one.
oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. Who's this noob right here? Beatty. Hey, Beatty. um, there's a lot of new people that Mary said came on, and they were like, "Where's Sir Skeeve?" Because they saw my video. That's pretty cool. I wonder if he's one.
Yeah,
Um,
Mary sent me a message earlier saying I love that video. It helped me out so much. I was able to get through it because I uploaded the new dragon or the maroon dragon quest, which makes the some of the gyms permanent to have a timer on them.
okay,
And I did a video write up on it and uploaded
nice.
it.
I'll have to check that out. What level do you have to be 750 for those? Oh, oh
1,000.
God. All right. I got to.
Yeah, it's a 1,000 quest.
And what gems are we talking about making permanent?
Uh, the Mausoleum of Rage portal gem, you can make it permanent. It used to have a 12-hour
Okay.
timer. It has a 12-hour timer until you stabilize it, and then it's permanent. And also the Dragon Roost Island portal gem. It has a 4-hour timer. But once you get the stabilizer from the Maroon Dragon Quest, you can make it permanent as
Okay.
well.
Awesome.
I haven't seen any other gems to have a timer on them yet, or anything else. I haven't tested on anything else. I only done those two so
Okay.
far.
Now,
But I'll look at other stuff that have timer on it and work on and see if it'll apply to that stuff.
okay. And what's up with the little creatures walking around here? Like they're just decoration. The-
When they added in the
mm,
1,000 area, they added in these little creatures wandering around. There's drudges and
okay.
orthi that wander around. It's just a cosmetic look that they added in here. But there is a drudge around here somewhere. I saw them all gathered up right here, just
Well,
dancing
I
and
have
stuff a
I
couple
have a
days
little
ago.
surprise for you here. My little pet. There he is. Little Gummy.
Oh, nice. You got the gummy pet.
Yeah.
The pet I want the most, they don't have
What's
on this
that?
server. It's the hollow minion.
Oh, okay. Oh, here's the little Druge right here.
It's
Uh, right next to Daisy.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh, so maybe you could talk to the admins.
But they wander around. There's like four or five of them gathered up here just dancing with each other. For the orthi and the little drudge all gathered up right here in this little square here, and we're sitting there dancing with each
That's
other.
funny. Yeah, that's hilarious. Um, all right, so the first quest, what is it called that we're doing?
Kitty Evans.
Okay,
It's a level 250 quest, but it has to be completed to do the Farmer Ben's quest, which will give you the Rage
okay.
Potion.
So Kitty
You get the
Evans,
Rage Potion when you
Kitty
do the
Evans.
portal.
Okay, that's not the stuffy one, right? Okay,
Yeah, it
I
is the
have
stuffy one.
completed the stuffy
Yes,
cuss one time.
it has to be
Okay,
on the
so we got
timer.
to do that and go right to the next one. Okay, and I remember
Correct.
Kitty Evans' quest being tough when he dropped into that boss. It was like I was solo, but there was a, yeah, it
It's not gonna be
won't,
a
but there was a
problem.
lot that surrounded me, and I was like, holy cow. Now I have upgraded my armor since
Mm-hmm.
then. So, um, my armor,
Let's take a look.
yeah, my armor is, y-
Yeah,
okay.
I'm looking
I
at
got
your
like
armor now.
dam resist 21, like a dam resist 21. Is that tier 10? Some of them are 15. I know that's tier 9.
Yeah, 21 will be 10 or 11. I'm not 100%
Okay.
sure. Uh,
All right.
your your goal is to aim to for about 250, and then switch over to damage and other stuff. I mean, 206
All
ain't
right.
bad right now for the damage resist, damage
Mm-hmm.
crit damage.
Now I have soldiers and defenders, but I was reading Swift might be good for my dual wield finesse, instead of one of the maybe like defenders. I don't know. It was something I was thinking about.
Well, they've upgraded the underclothes as well, so you can have the 5-5 instead of 4-3.
Okay.
So that's quite a bit's changed since then. I've got a 5-5 adept defender
Okay. And what class are you? Okay.
void.
Yeah, I hear I've never ran a void mage. Um, I was thinking about making a second and third character and trying to do what some of these other guys do, but this is the only character I actually have. Uh,
This is the one and only character I really
mhm.
run around with. The others I just put up in different spots and collect either salvage or alt currency for
Okay.
me.
All right.
I focus on this one and this one alone.
Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with multiple screens and multiple characters. I don't know. Seems like a lot of
Uh
work.
huh. Hey, Boo. Good to see you.
Now, is he in your chat? Because we should have a shared
Yeah.
chat. Can you tell him to say hi, or did he already say hi?
Uh, Boo, can you say hi to Sir Skeeves? We're streaming together.
And just put it in chat to see if, first of all, can you hear me? And can I see the shared chat? I enabled shared chat. You might want to do that in the little box where it says shared chat. You have to actually enable it.
I'll check and make
All right.
sure. Let me take a look. Let's see.
And you also want your mic on and audio on, which should be, I think, because I hear you. See that little shared chat? It's
Settings.
not under settings. It's like on the right side under collaboration settings.
One
Hey,
should
there it
be
is.
up.
Okay,
There we
got it.
go.
Shared chat moderation.
Okay.
All right. So let's see if you see my
There we go.
emoji here. Put that through.
Gotta click on OK.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't have
cool.
that
All right.
engaged.
So now I'll know when someone
It
is
is
in your
now.
chat as well. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So,
Vu might be
mhm.
lurking. I think he's still streaming. He's doing a wrestling game.
Like a WWE.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I started learning some.
Yeah, he's lurking. He's still
All
streaming. I
right.
just
Cool.
checked.
I um I started learning some programming languages. I'm Python, and I like high school wrestling, and it's really big
Mm-hmm.
in PA here. Um, and so I was using ChatGPT. I said, oh, let me see if I can write a a wrestling game, high school wrestling game, using using ChatGPT to write the code for me, and it freaking worked. Like like it yeah, like it came
Awesome.
out where you put in the name of the high school, each weight class you put name of the players, like, and then you run it, and it ran matches. It was pretty cool. But all right, I think there we go. I think we'll buff up here, and I guess we'll start the kitty quest.
Yep.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot of people active right now. There was at least 123 people in game, but it seems like a lot of the people are probably AFK. Here's Hugh Hefner. he's in our monarchy. He's got an eye patch too. That's cool. I didn't know you could do eye patches.
Yes, you can. The 500 Fortress has a whole new section of items.
Where's that at?
The Central Fortress.
Central Ascension Fortress. Okay.
Ascension.
No, you have to be what level to get there? Oh.
500.
Oh, is that the Frozen Fortress? Oh, okay. Yeah. I can get there. Yep. So we got Blue Star and Blue Tink.
Yeah, the Ascension Fortress is in the main building, down in the basement.
Let me tell Blue Star. Hey, jump on my. With Van over there. I like that armor. What's this armor that Blue Tink's using here?
Let me take a look. Let's see. Blue Star. That would be the Orthodox.
Oh, okay. And he that might not even be his real armor, right? He could be putting that over top.
That could be a look, yes.
I did notice your celestial hand, but you went with the web armor, which is pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I like the celestial hand armor with the glowing eyes coming through. The Imperium. So, Blue Star took off. He's out of here.
Yeah, he ported out to Society.
Now, McPherson here is in Tony Montana's monarchy.
Yep.
I mean, Mary.
Scarface
Where?
right there. That's some Scarface stuff right there.
Oh,
Tony Montana.
Yeah.
That's from the movie.
Oh God,
Scarface.
I haven't seen that in so long. That was the one. That was the one where he says, "What? Say hello to my little friend." Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that in ages. I was a big Godfather fan. I think I just watched the whole series about a year ago. Like every couple years, I jump on and take a look at that. All right, so I think we've given enough time for people to jump in the stream. I got one or two lurking here, and let's go do it. So we need to go to Holtberg, right?
Holtberg.
Which, by the way, is my old stomping grounds, man. Every time I made a character, that's where I started out.
When they 2-2 was mine until they blew it up, and then I moved to Holtberg.
Yeah, what year did they blow it up?
2013 or 14.
And I had stopped playing by then. So what happened that it blew up? Oh, nice. Okay.
They had a shadow invasion and destroyed it.
Oh, that must have been cool. I wish we could do some of that, like on this server. Cool. All right, so she's down here, right?
Yep. I was creating
Okay,
fellowship
sorry.
first. No worries. I can grab you from a distance. Yep, she's down here.
All right.
So we'll talk to Kitty
Evans.
Evans.
I probably should get
Yep.
rid of this sword. It's too hacking big. All right. There we go. Okay. So I forgot my stuffed idol. Does it actually tell you where to go here, like when you're reading about it?
Across the river. It tells you across the river by the
Festival Stone of Evensong? Okay.
Yep.
And so for someone like me doesn't know where
she
the hell
dropped
that
it.
is, like...
And yeah, if you open up your Go Arrow
Yeah, I
map,
do.
if you have it, I don't know if you've got it. You could scroll out a little bit. It will say Festival Stone Evening Song. And just north of it and just a little bit east will be or a little bit west will be the Dungeon Fern.
All right. So I'm looking on here. There's Collier. Did I go up too high? Let's see.
Just move an inch and it'll target the map over you. Just take one step and it'll center the map on you.
Okay. And then from there, we're going...
You see the Festival Stone in the Go Arrow? And just above it, the Dungeon Fern. F-E-M.
Well, maybe I'm looking at the wrong map. I'm using... Hey, Thargost.
Let me take a
Thargost said, running with Mr. Skeevy, I see.
Yeah.
So if you look at my stream, I'm looking at this.
Yeah, okay, scroll in a little bit.
Oh, it's right here. All right, cool. All right, awesome. I should probably use that more.
Yeah, it's a handy tool.
I'm okay at...
We can make the 3-click run, or we can go to Haven and take the
let's go for a little...
Whiskey Lake
let's
chapter
go for a little
house.
jog. Yeah, why
Go
not?
for a run. Okay.
I
I
haven't been
run.
to I haven't been to this area in a while. It's nice to kind of see the landscape, you know, brings back memories.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there a bridge, a really cool bridge down here somewhere? Might not be Holtberg.
It's a ways down the road. It's in between Holtberg and Craigstone, but there's a bridge down there. I've got so much stuff memorized in this.
Hey, you got a prime, dude, from Thargost. That's freaking awesome, dude.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I got a couple primes, you know, and I've been doing this since August. Yeah, I haven't really made much money with it. I mean, I have a full-time job, so, but
I'm not
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It would help out tremendously, but I never ask for anybody to follow or anything. I just hope they enjoy what I put out.
Exactly. I've got to start. I've got to make a couple more.
The content I show.
I've got to make a couple more videos, but working full time. Like even today, when you said stream, I had to get the energy up because I was freaking exhausted from work, man.
You said today.
Oh yeah, you just had to get me off my butt.
and
I appreciate that.
And so I reached out to you because you said you wanted to stream together. You said today or tomorrow. And
thank you. I appreciate it. Thargos says, all good, my guy. Thanks for the AC streams. Yes. Yeah, that, you know, it was kind of neat because Blacksheep's in the same monarchy, and I didn't even know you streamed. Yeah.
existed. Yeah, I've known Mary since retail. I was never in her
Right.
allegiance battle.
So she was on what, Harvest Gain?
So, uh, uh,
Oh, okay. I
Skeeve.
was on Frostfell. All right. Now, is it the red dude we gotta
Okay.
get it off of?
Yep.
Okay.
Red guy.
Gotta get the
Yep.
dirty
Red guy.
stuffed idol. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Dirty stuffed idol. Then we're gonna go to
All
town
right, let's
network.
do it. Then we have to go wash the
Gundam, or I can't pronounce the names.
Guardim. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I always called it Gundam. I don't know why, but my brain stuck with it, and that's what I've always called it.
Tooth,
We're going
right?
to Tooth.
All right. Yeah,
Tufa.
you know, I'm the same way with the names. They're hard to pronounce. And so Gundam, that kind of sounds like, isn't there an anime called? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Gundam something or
Yep.
other.
That's probably why it's stuck in my brain.
Oh, do you use that plugin that shows you where you can run on mountains? Okay.
Yes.
I gotta freaking
I
do that.
Yeah.
Ah, here it is. Okay. I gotta place it in there.
Okay, go ahead. Dirty stuff and get freshly washed.
Okay. Got it. Freshly washed stuffed idol. All right. Back to town network, the Holberg, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Where's Alluvion? There we go.
Bluvian is right when you drop. You just turn around when you do the /TM.
Okay. So it's always behind you because
Will always, yeah, it'll always be behind you.
all right. Oh shit! I have.
Oh, you murdered the cow.
Damn it!
You killed the cow.
Oh, isn't there like a cow tipping quest too? All right. Yeah.
There is. You have tipped 300 times, and it actually starts.
That's ridiculous. I don't even think I can finish that. All right.
I manually done it because I didn't feel like downloading the meta or the program. Because there's actually there's a decal program for it and there's a meta for it.
Oh, that,
Which
so what does it do? Bring
you
it to every cow position that's around?
No, it'll do this one in
Okay.
Holberg. You'll start the meta, it'll go over, talk to the NPC, come over and start tipping the cow. And once it hits 300, it will go back and talk to the guy and you're done.
So Thargos says, looks like you got all set up with decal and all that jazz.
Yep.
All right. So now that we've finished Kitty, Farmer Ben is the next one. You have to do that within how much time?
Yep. Just as long as Kitty Evans is on the timer, you could take up to 11 hours.
Oh, okay. So the normal 12-hour deal. Okay. All right. So talk to Farmer Ben.
But all it requires is Kitty Evans to be on the timer. Then you could talk.
All right. So I'm actually going to read this because I haven't done this quest yet. So bless you for finding Kitty's stuffed idol. I can't thank you enough. But turns out those darn stuffies have created more trouble for us. See, that's not the first stuff Kitty has had to part with. See, we had to leave my family's farm. 5 generations of Bens have lived there. That's a shame. Because it's haunted. Oh, a haunted quest. I like that. Something has been tearing up cattle like a fox in a henhouse. Sir Skeeve. We had to leave Kitty's earth sign stuffy behind. I couldn't see what was killing them, even while it happened. Could you help a single father out? Our farm isn't far, just southeast of here along the river. Okay. So now if I didn't know where this was,
Open up
it
your
doesn't tell you. It only says
scroll wheel
southeast. Okay. So
on your
let's
map.
do that.
Yep. So if you open up
Okay.
your map, and you will see just down the road the peddler.
All right. I'm looking down the road. Let me go over here. Am I looking towards the Hope of Lifestone down that way?
Yeah, just keep going. Scroll in a little bit. You're
Oh, I
too
am?
far out. Okay, come. Yep, just yeah, go down further. Keep scrolling. Keep going to the southeast, and you'll see a green dot on the map. It's
Oh, I
called the
saw him.
peddler.
Yeah, yeah. Right here. All right. Now, did it tell you to go to the peddler? Okay.
No, I remembered that place being
Oh,
having cattle there
okay.
from retail. Basically, I started running that direction, and sure enough, there
Okay.
it was.
Cool. What's this fishing pole doing on the ground here? Oh,
I
okay.
dropped mine. I've got like 50 of them.
I've actually never gone fishing.
So
All right.
I actually have the the max level fishing skill. So we'll make the
Okay.
3.25 click run, and there'll be a little farm there with cattle being
Okay.
attacked.
And is this tough monsters or what? Okay.
250. It's a 250
Yeah,
quest, so
yeah.
you're not gonna. Or this is a
Okay.
400 quest. Sorry, I'm afraid
I mean,
this is 400. They're the ghosts that it's talking about are red little things that are on the ground. It's like an invisible idol that can attack you, but you can't attack it.
okay.
But for now, it'll be focused on the cows, and the cows will turn around and attack you when you get close to them because they're upset that they're being
All
attacked.
right. All right. That looks like right up ahead, right? Yeah, yeah. I see it.
Yep.
What the hell's going on here? All right, so we go in and we attack the cows.
The cows are under attack. No,
Okay.
leave the cows alone. The red thing will stay on the cows. All you want is the stuffed idol that's in the middle of the cabbage
You just got to
field.
grab it. Oh,
Yep,
okay.
that's it. Pick it up.
All right.
And I will warn you, do not show it to Miss Kitty. You'll get a
Really?
3-minute debuff.
What's the debuff?
Yeah. She gets very upset.
Oh man, I hate the
something
freaking
else.
weight of the world debuff. It sucks.
Yeah, she gets absolutely upset, very upset
So
if you show it to her. Now
I
we're
just
gonna
want to
take it
see
back
what
to
this
camp.
idol is here. You can't even target it.
You can't ID it. No, you can't ID it. You can't target it. But it
Are the
can
cows
attack you.
attacking me? Yeah.
Yes, they're upset that they're being attacked, so they attack anything close.
What the hell? And so, all right, but nothing actually really attacks you here, right? Besides the cows? Okay.
Nope. It will as soon as the cows are dead, it's going to
Oh,
start
okay.
attacking us. But right now, it's focused on
All
killing the
right.
cows.
So there's no sense in hanging out here, right?
Nope. We
Okay.
got the stuffed idol, or not the idol, but the Ursum. We got the stuffed Ursum, or the de-stuffed
Right.
Ursum. Let me say it correctly. Now we take that back to Farmer
All right.
Ben. Oh, he
Oh
likes
shit.
you. That visible monster likes you.
So what's the fastest way? Should we run back or?
Portal Recall
All right, let's
would be
do
the
it.
quickest. Or we can run
Let's do Portal
fast.
Recall.
Okay.
All right, and I got a couple people chilling out here with me. So welcome to the stream. I'm first time doing a shared stream with Blacksheep. And we didn't get the virtual camera set up. I got to work on that. So like my camera will show up on his stream. We just got the nameplates for now. That's good enough. So he showed me a couple custom content quests. We just did the kitty quest And now we're doing Farmer Ben here. All right. So I need to give the...
Do not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't give it to Kitty or you're going to get a really freaking long-ass debuff. All right, got it. Here we go.
Massive
Farmer Ben.
debuff, yes. And it's, I think
All right,
it's 3
I just
minutes.
want to read this quick because it's the first time for me. So you got it. That's amazing.
Yeah, no worries.
That old thing has been causing such a fuss. But what I was going to say, is this the end of the quest? I don't think so. What have you done with it? I don't want anything to do with the nasty thing. It looks like you took all the stuffing out of it. Why would you do that? Dude, didn't. You found it like that, you say? Well, I bet my best plow that one of these banderlings did it then. Just down the road from our farm is a banderling ruin. They always have been there, but they always leave us alone. No good ever came from that place. Go look. Perhaps you can find the source of the haunting. Okay. So, he didn't take the stuffy. And
Nope.
And we have to go to the Banderling Ruin, right? Okay.
Right. Which is a...
Now, is that on the map? Here it is. Okay.
Yes, and it's called
Excellent.
Bandling Ring. It's just a little further down from...
I saw it. Yep.
Or we could take the shortcut and go through
All right.
Fort Teth. They did add a portal in Fort Teth, so it's up to you which way you want to go. We can make the 8-click run, or we can go to Fort Teth.
Let's try your shortcut. So
Okay.
I go to
do the
Teth
Fort
through the
Teth.
town network. Is that what you do?
That's
I mean,
fine.
is there a
We can go that
better?
way. And I
Okay.
can show you a trick. I can show you a trick on doing that because you get attacked. and
You do.
sometimes
It
get
sucks.
stuck.
Yep.
But there's a trick to that, and I can
Okay.
teach you it real quick. Let's see, Vorteth. As
Mhm.
soon as you hit the portal, if you have summoning, which pretty much everybody on the server does, as soon as you hit the portal, pop
Okay.
out your summons before you even land. They will target your summons and allow you to walk away.
All right. I just did that. Well, you might have did it, but yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah. You see how most of them are attacking
Yeah. I saw that.
pet
That's nice.
instead of you.
What's the small creepy
There is
statue
a
here, real
portal.
quick?
Okay, the small creepy statue. If you're PK or PK light,
I
you can
am
enter in.
actually PK.
I am not PK,
Okay.
so I wouldn't be
But
able
what
to
is
join
it?
you in there. When you're PK, when you're PK, there's actually a monster in there for you to kill, and there's also I don't know. I've been on this server because you know the Belzeron that's in
Right.
town or in Haven. He used to be in that dungeon where you could purchase the PK armor
Oh, okay.
in retail.
Well, that might be cool.
If you go PK light and enter it, it's a different dungeon. The NPC's not there, the monster's not there. It's just a PK
Okay.
arena. But if you go full red, there's actually a monster in there that can attack you, and their BZ was in there, Belzeron, the NPC, not the
All right.
monster.
Well, I'll have to try that out. Okay. So we're going to the Bandling Ruins, so lead the way. Oh,
Yep,
no.
which is
I
right over
got
here.
debuffed. No
Yeah,
escape
that's common.
sucks.
That's one of the
Oh,
problems.
man. Jesus.
Yep.
All right. Oh, the Bandling Ruins right freaking here. All right, cool.
Right here. Yep.
Let's go. Well, that is a nice shortcut.
Uh-oh, I forgot to hand over my resources.
Okay, should I just stay here and fight?
/
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
That's
I forgot
okay.
to hand it over, and I can get back a little quicker because I've got there's a portal gem to recall here. It drops you just outside the rat dungeon.
Oh, okay.
The sewers. It requires 100 bananas. Once you hand 100
Right.
bananas over, you get a Fort Teth portal gem, unlimited use.
You know what? Let me, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna send a message out here. Oh, I got a black dragon egg.
Awesome, congrats. Yeah, I forgot to hand it in, so. I'm almost there. Ooh, leg spike. There we go.
Okay. All right, I'm jumping down. Sorry. All right, so
Yeah, no worries.
there's a ton of dudes here.
Yeah,
Oh
most of
yeah,
these
they
are
are.
levels. Most of them are very low level. The only ones that are high level is the weights and the
Okay.
boss. And then, of course, you have 2 of the red ones in here who
All right,
cannot
so
attack. 2 red
I
goods.
see the general here. We have to kill him, I take it,
Yep.
and we have to get some other stuffy.
Kill. No, it'll be. It'll look like the blue wisp orb.
Okay. Now, when you're fighting, do you just turn on the V tank to auto fight for you?
When I'm like, yeah, I've let it.
Okay. Cool.
My hands are so messed up from arthritis and stuff, and I shake so bad, so it's easier for me to just engage.
Oh, he's level 999. Oh, that's your summons. Hey, quick question for you. When I'm streaming, at least for me, the game sounds, especially the spells, are really freaking loud, man. Is there any way to...
You click on the double check mark. Yeah, click on the double check mark. Go to config and drop the sound effects down.
Sound effects. Okay. All right.
Yep.
I'll do that then. White Oram. Level 325. My game sounds are pretty loud. All right, Thargost, I'm gonna fix that. Sorry, dude. Let's see, sound effects. Oh, if that...
Yeah, this is sound effects that are...
Play sound. Yeah, but look, I got sound effects almost all the way down. Under sound options, right? All right, let me try to apply that.
I'm trying to attack the red ones, which I can't attack yet.
It just seems like I have it down so low. So...
You're trying to kill the red ones?
Make sure to apply. Okay, I did. All right. I think that's probably a little better. There we go. Gregan asks, anyone running 500 summons? That 500 summon quest is actually... You need a pretty decent group. All right, thanks, Thargos. Appreciate it. So what? How strong are these?
You can stop combat.
Oh. So what am I attacking?
The only thing that's left is the ghost. Is the idols, the invisible
Oh,
idols
okay.
that you can't
All right.
attack. That's the only thing that's left. And you want
All right, so I got the Necro Seal. Okay, got it. What's after that? Okay.
Now we'll go to Lifestone. Or not Lifestone, but Town Network. We're going to go to Town Network. It's safer to do it outside because you're going to go into push mode. /10. Yeah, no worries. Now apply, once you get to the Lifestone and land, apply the Necro to the Stuffy, to the Stuffed, and it'll make a Stuffed Urson.
There we go. And it looks... Yeah, the Stuffed Urson looks like the original one. Okay.
Yep. And we take that to bin and
Excellent.
get our
Yeah, it wasn't too tough.
No, the next one will be really
And
tough.
so, what are we taking on next?
The Rage.
All right.
quest. It's a 400 quest with the equivalent of probably about 600,
okay.
700. It
All
is a
right.
very tough quest. If you don't have a bow tune or a melee tune with you, it's going to really be bad. The crystal uh, fairies really
You
mess you
said
up.
bow tune?
Yep, archer or
Okay.
melee are the only ones that'll do
Okay.
nice damage to them. And on this quest, you want to switch from the 500 pets to the 300 bludgeoning pet and pop it out to do the kill task and stuff. We will probably skip the kill task because they'll take a bit, and I'm not sure how well
Okay.
we'll
Yeah, that's
survive.
cool. All right. So
Now, if you don't want the shovel, you'll hand it back in for the rage potion. If you want to keep the shovel, if you like it, you can keep it, and I'll give you a
all
rage
right.
potion.
Sounds good.
But after you've gotten one, you can hand the others in for rage potions
All
and
right.
crystals.
And
So, do you like the shovel?
so
You keeping your shovel? It's a finesse
wait,
weapon axe.
where do I get this shovel now?
After you hand the Ursum, you should have got a shovel.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Farmer's bench shovel. So let's see. What does this do here? Weapons axe. It's a finesse. Um I mean, I'm going to say that my weapons are better.
Okay.
So,
You can hold on to it or
all
turn
right,
it in. It's up to you.
I'm going to
Like I
turn it
said,
in.
either way. Okay. You'll get the rage potion and the
All right. So,
crystals.
crystal shard, what's that used for?
Need 100 for each piece of armor.
And the bottled rage, what's that for?
The bottle rage one
Oh,
for the quest. You either get it from handing in the weapon back to Ben, or you buy it in Ascension Fortress for 30
okay. So
Ascension
this
points.
next quest requires this bottled rage. Okay. All right. Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Oh, should have done that.
You killed the cow again.
Oops.
That poor cow.
I
It
know.
gets
I
slaughtered
always
so
forget
often.
to turn that off. Okay. So the next quest is actually called what?
Mausoleum
Okay.
of Rage. On the wiki, it's called Airbax
Okay.
2.0, I believe, on the
Right.
DragonMoon wiki.
Ours. Okay. So Airbax 2.0 or Mausoleum of Rage. Okay. And this is a
Yes.
quest line that you have to complete after doing these two. And you go there. Okay.
Yes. It's you don't actually have to complete it after these two. It's just easier to get the
Okay.
Mausoleum of Rage
All right.
portal gem or the Rage potion from doing this, or it's going to
Right.
cost you 30
Ascension coins, right?
Ascension coins. And
Which I only,
which was silly. It was the only way to do it. It was a 400 quest, but the only way to do it was after you were
right.
500, so you could get to the Central
Which
Fortress
doesn't
and
make
purchase it.
sense.
Then they added in Farmer
Right.
Ben, where then they added in Farmer Ben, where you can hand the weapon over and get the
Okay.
Rage Potion, which
And I
made it
only
much
have 11
simpler.
Ascension coins anyway. I haven't done enough over there. So all right. So
Right.
how do we get there?
Okay, we're going to go
All
back to
right.
Port Teth. If you like,
Oh,
I can
sure.
open up a portal to
Yeah,
the
let's do it.
inside.
How did you get that?
Let's see. There's a tie
Oh,
that
okay.
I grabbed. I gotta remember which one it is. We'll try both. One's
All right.
inside, one's not. So let's just enter this one, see if it's right. Nope, this is the out. This is the
All
surface
right.
portal. Okay, so I'll open up the next one.
Oh yeah, this is the one that Sneaky always had.
Lighthouse.
It's a good one to have.
Yep.
Yeah. He said you had to do a quest to get this. No?
No. Um, no. All you had to do was enter a lighthouse portal, run up, and run through to the bottom, and take the surface portal.
All right.
Okay, now that we're here, We just run right over here, and we're gonna go.
Airbax is holding. Okay. All right. And we dropping in hot?
Yep, level 60 dungeon. Nope, it's a safe drop, and all the monsters except for the ones we're going after are very low level. 60.
I
Level
might have
60.
been here already in this dungeon. I mean, it looks familiar. The graphics. I do like the
Right.
wall skin. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. All right, so we're gonna run past these guys if I can freaking get by them. God damn it.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
long as you
I
don't
got
get stuck.
stuck.
If you get stuck, we'll kill. Okay, we can kill. Or I can pop BZ out and he can slaughter everything real quick.
Yeah.
Now let's open up the next
I do
door.
like me some Tusker death sounds.
Oh yeah.
All right, this way.
On this we'll take the east hallway, and we're gonna run
Man, I couldn't even see
this
that
way.
the skin is really tough on the eyes.
Silly shadows.
All right, going down the plank.
And here's where we fight. We're gonna fight this red boss, and those this is
Okay.
where it gets dangerous. So let me get my fellowship open
And
for some reason.
where's the red boss here? Let's see if I can see a bunch of shadows, level 100, level 80.
Yeah, for some reason I'm bugged. Let's see.
Where's the dude we need to fight here? Oh. The analyst? Is that it?
Yep.
Level
I have to do this
485.
manually.
Let's take a look at him.
I'm gonna have to do this manually.
45,000 hit points he had.
Oh, okay. I gotta turn tank off.
Oh,
I ran out.
You want some?
Give me just a second.
Okay.
No, I've got some. I've got the peas.
Okay.
I can split the peas.
I'll hold them off. We got some guys up top freaking firing at us.
Okay. There we go. I'm back up to 15,000.
I think I saw you streaming this on Discord the other day, this quest with a bunch of guys, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I was. This is a popular one that I get asked to run.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm at work on my break and I'm like, oh, I'll pop in for a couple minutes. You know, just kind of nice to get the mind off of work. This is taking a while.
It's the crystal minions. We need to switch over to the 300 bludgeoning. I need to fix that so it'll come out instead of my BZ, because it will actually debuff them, and they'll do more damage. We'll be able to do more damage.
Do I even have the bludgeoning?
It's But this red one is much higher. The crystal minions are only level 100, but they're the ones to do all the damage to you.
Now, do you need hollow weapons for them, or no? That's hollow minions, right?
Yeah, that's all the minions. There's actually a golem slayer that you can apply to take these out quicker because they're classified as a golem.
And you get that in Teth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have the level 300 bludgeon.
They're really, really resistant to magic.
Okay, so he's down.
Okay, we're going to loot a crystal and a message shard. Make sure you get both.
All right, crystal.
Oops.
And a Verindi message shard. Okay. All right. Yep. Got both of them.
Okay, now we're going to run back up and back the way we came and take the west side.
All right, hold on. My controls are all up. There we go. All right.
So we'll run back just before the red room, the red area,
Thank,
which is right there, and we'll continue on this way
all
to the
right.
west.
Thank God you're with me because I have a tendency to get lost in this game. People always say, "Look at the green dot. Watch the green dot." All right.
Right. And I don't know if you've looked at my screen, but I've got a mini map in my
No, I
build.
didn't. Oh man, I got stuck here. I'm gonna have to fight. All right.
Yeah, I did too.
So you have a, yeah, like I have a mini map too.
You see on my little
Yeah.
radar? You seeing the little radar in my radar?
Well, I'm not actually looking at your stream, so I can't see. But
Right. Well, my little radar circle has.
oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going here? This.
You know which direction you're going. That's what I was trying to explain to you the other day while you're streaming. Is that mini map radar
Okay.
add-on?
I'll have to check that out.
It's very, very
Mini map
handy.
radar. Okay.
In retail. Yep. Mini map
What?
radar add-on. They work.
What the hell's this?
One makes a mini map, the other one
Okay.
puts it in your radar. That's the original quest for this
Okay.
dungeon.
That's pretty.
The pedestal over here is the new content.
This
they
is
added
pretty
in.
cool looking. I like that. All right. Okay. Here. Oh.
Bottle rage to the
Rage
to the
statue.
pedestal.
What is the sign on the back?
You hand the
Bruno
bottle
S. New is asking, is that about societies? Yes, it is. That's the celestial hand. And on my last episode, I became a master
And
finally. So
thank you so much for the
Shifty.
sub.
Dude, you
Much
are getting the
appreciated.
subs tonight. Awesome. This
Thank you
shared
so much.
stream is
Much appreciated.
is good for you. All right. All right. So
Yeah.
okay, we're at the rage statue.
And that's the last person that's going to get the
Oh, you're
founder
right.
tag.
That's your first 10, right?
So you got, yep, that's my first 10. So both those guys got a founder's badge.
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you so much.
And I think we need to do this more. This is actually pretty fun. And yeah, like it's cool doing it on Discord, but when you doing it on Twitch, you actually can build your community and like you said, you're not doing it for the money, either am I.
Mm-hmm.
But you can actually get paid.
Yeah, I will never ask for anything, never ask for a follow, a sub, or anything like that. It's much appreciated, and I appreciate everybody being here and watching. I mean, that's the most important commodity of anybody is their time. They're taking their time to watch us.
I totally agree.
And it's much appreciated. I hope the content we put out is great and you enjoy
And I
watching.
tell you what, this is a game that had such a loyal following, and it's a shame they stopped it, but hey, we brought it back, which is awesome. All right.
Yep.
So go ahead.
I've actually got a tag of a contributor of because all the tests I tested quite a bit of the content and gave the okay to make it live to make sure as close to retail as possible because my memory was so massive on it. Because in retail I didn't run decal. The only programs I had was the mini map radar add-on and the go arrow. All the rest of the time I was manually fighting, manually running my tune. You'd never see me outrunning a tank. I never ran live tank or V tank. I was 100% manual, running all the quests, learning everything. And that memory has stuck with
me.
me.
You got a hell of an encyclopedia in your brain for this game, dude. That's it.
Yeah, I do. Yep. It's insane. It took me 2 tries. I ran through this quest once. The second time I ran through, no problem. I hit every spot dead on every time.
Nice. Yeah, I never played as much as you did, and my knowledge is not as good, but I just have fun playing the game and seeing new things.
Yep.
And I also really like to do quests. I'm not crazy about going out and just doing kill tasks. It's just not my thing.
No, I never liked the grind part. I always enjoyed the quests. So I ran all the quests in retail that I could. And I was able to start doing
So are you cut out there? Okay.
BZ solo, all of them solo. I mean, the big
I will tell you this though. Tell me it doesn't bring back good memories of the grind, like running up like the East Ham beaches or the beaches of Mayo. I uh, I love those days. So your mic was kind of cutting out on me. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's my internet. Like I said, my internet is a little buggy. It works fine for like streaming movies or stuff like that, watching. But when I start streaming, it
Right.
starts cutting out. They don't know what's causing it, and I live in a
Right.
retirement community, so they ain't gonna fix it. Not for
Yeah.
one person that
Probably
games.
not.
Most
But it's all good.
of the people that are around me are retired veterans.
It's working. Hey,
Yep,
it's working. Um. So
yep.
all right. So I have the message shard and I have the harmonic crystal. What do I got to do with these two things?
But nothing right now. Those are for when we get done collecting all three. There's three message shards that we got to go get and three crystals. But the last crystal will be after we get the portal gem. So when we go through here through this pedestal,
Oh,
it's going to
okay.
port us here in a minute, and we're going to click up on the Verendi. It's going to drop a inert portal gem and a message shard. You'll need
Okay.
both of those.
All right. So I'm going to click on this portal. It's going to portal me.
Nope, you're going to hand it the rage
Oh,
bottle, the bottle of
okay. All
rage
right.
potion.
All right. I'm ready to do that when you are. Boom.
I'll go
Okay.
ahead and enter
Coming.
in. It's a safe drop when you land, but once you jump down, there'll be a bunch of high
Okay.
level tuskers and a couple more of those crystal
All right. Here,
minions
here we go.
and the Verendi. So we'll clear out the tuskers in this main room, and then we'll get the Verendi
All
on
right.
the
And we're
side.
dealing with, let's see, what level?
Level
Okay. All right.
185
Demolishers.
tuskers.
It's good.
Yep.
So Shifty Trees, I don't know if you're still in here, but who's your character? I'm pretty sure you play on this server, right? I haven't been streaming as much the past month or two, so sorry about that. All right, we got another crystal minion here. These are the guys that are good with bludgeoning, right? I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to pick up a bludgeoning summons.
Yep.
Is there a level 750 bludgeoning summons?
Graveyard. You have to do the flagging to get into
Okay.
Morse Castle. And once you're in there, you can either do the test to get the permanent flag, or you can bypass it just by talking to the NPC as long as you're
Okay.
500 and your timer's up. Our pets are
Yeah.
dancing with them. Ooh, you took a good hit there.
The Investigator.
Yep, each one will have a specific name, and each one has a 4% chance to drop a
Okay.
mask. The masks
Oh,
give powers,
nice.
but there's only a 4%
4%?
chance. I have not
I'm
seen
getting
them
one
yet.
tonight. All right.
4.
So, we have to kill
4%.
this investigator, and is he going to drop something?
Yes, this is where you'll get the innate portal gem
Okay.
and the message shard. And if you die in this dungeon, you will need another bottle of
That
rage to
sucks.
get back.
All right, I got an inert portal gem,
Yeah.
another message shard.
Yep.
Oh, and I got
both.
a
Did
mask.
he have the mask?
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't.
Go ahead and pick it up.
I got some emerald goggles. All right. All right. I did not. Did you get it?
No, it's the first person
Oh,
who opens
okay.
the body
All
will
right.
see it.
Gotcha.
I'm just grabbing mine now. Let's make sure I got both mine. Yes, 2 message shards.
2 message shards. I got the other 2 items. Okay. So we've got 2 message shards. We got an inner portal gem and a harmonic crystal. All right.
Yep. Now let's go get our
Right.
next crystal. So we're going to run across the hallway and take the portal, which they have this portal in Fort Teth, the lost city of lore.
Okay.
Of
All
four.
right. The lost city of 4. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
It's
All
in
right.
Teth now as well. So if you die in this dungeon, you can go to Teth
All
and
right.
get
That's
back in
cool.
here.
Oh yeah, this is a neat dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's 2 ways to do this. Either we pick the door or we jump over. So if you do
I do
not
have
have
lockpick.
lockpick of
Let
at
me
least
try it.
165 or 162 is the lockpick requirement
I'm way better than
or
that.
better.
All right. I'm like 500 something. All right.
Yeah. If you don't have lockpick, you just jump over and you land right on the other side. It
Oh.
just drops you right here. Jump right over and run over.
All right. So we're going. Oh.
We're going to jump down here. Yep. We're going to jump down. We're going to take this hole in the ground. And we're going to hang to the
Okay.
left, to the west. And we'll follow it around until we get there. Nice thing about the mini-map radar add-on, I still got combat on. Let me stop that. Is I can see that's a dead end that way from here.
I have to check that out. I have it's like a mini map of where you're going here, like of the actual dungeon. It's not the same though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a lot different.
Oh
And we're
shit.
gonna jump
All right,
to
let me
the
jump.
west. I missed because I jumped too soon.
Oh, this is neat. All right.
Yep. We're almost to the Verendi. He's gonna be right over here in the back corner.
Where? Is he up above?
This is a sleuth. No, just go. Just follow the walls. Just come in between the walls to the north.
I'm
Northwest.
I'm actually with you here.
Open up my. Oh, okay.
Do you need me?
No. I'm not actually there.
Okay.
I've already. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
Now
That was
you're
kind of like a glitch or something.
For some reason, it glitched and showed me still there. That happens every once in a while. I've seen it multiple times where people will be running in place and they're already way down the road.
That's weird. All right.
Yep.
So you know my cat is still on my lap, man. Jesus Christ. We've been streaming for over an hour.
Mine ate her treats and ran away.
Now what do you have? You have dogs or cats?
Cats. I've got 3 cats.
I heard 3. I got 3 cats.
So three cats. Saint Bernard. And
Oh my God, a Saint
cockatoo.
Bernard. Those things are freaking huge. Oh my God.
Yep. I just let him in when you messaged me.
My parents, when I was really young, had Saint Bernard, and they named him Lurch. He was a cool dog. Someone is asking, how does one flag for curator? Lotus. Is curator doable with 3 level 500s? I would imagine yes, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is. But getting flagged to use
Yeah.
portal is a bit tricky. It's one of the quests I do not know. I plan on learning it. But it's actually one of the few quests.
Yeah, I never learned it.
know.
Like some people like Nerf had brought me along, and he's just basically like, stay here. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're doing. But okay.
Yes, the way it was on Leaf Calls. Well, Sapphire Knight would say, wait here, I'll go kill the crystals. And next thing you know, 5 minutes later, the portal's open
Right,
and
yeah.
we're all entering.
And then they, once you get to them, they're like, stay back in this hallway and do not come out. I'm like, okay. It feels so useless, but
Yep.
okay. All right. We knocked them down.
Message shard
All right.
and crystal.
And is it the green? Is it the Gelidite Acolyte? No.
It's
All right,
the stealth
oh, all right. There
brown
he is.
one at your feet.
You actually disappeared from the
sleuth.
screen, but you're there now. All right. Frozen Harmonic
Yeah.
Crystal. Okay. And we got a Verindi Message
Yep.
Shard.
So now you should have 2 crystals, a inert portal gem, and 3 message shards.
I do.
Okay. We are ready to go into the rage.
That doesn't sound fun, but okay. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
it's going to be rough. So we're going to go to Town
Wait,
Network.
I gotta.
Oh.
All right, Town Network.
Yep.
That was me.
What was that noise?
You ready?
Okay.
You ready?
All right.
These nuts.
Yep.
These nuts. Got him.
I have a bunch of sounds. I don't use them a lot, but I can even change my voice. So
I haven't. Yeah. I haven't purchased the. That's one of the things I plan on purchasing with the money that I get is stuff to improve my stream. So I'm working towards.
Yep.
The
I
Steam
actually
Deck.
use the Stream Deck, but I use it on my tablet. Instead of actually buying one that goes on the desk, and it works pretty well, you know?
All right, so let's do this.
All right. That's like a Viking voice or something. All right.
Yeah. We're going to go to Eastham. So being Alluvian, right hand side, 3rd portal.
All right. So we're going to Eastham. We're going into something called the Rage.
Well, we're going to hand over our crystals and get our first, or not the crystals, but the message shards. We'll hand over 3 message shards and the inert portal gem. And that's going to give you your Rage portal gem. Your Mausoleum of Rage portal gem. It'll have a 12-hour timer.
And this quest was not in retail, right? This is a exclusive.
No, this is a complete.
Okay.
Yep, this is a DragonMoon exclusive quest, and they actually broke another quest to make this quest. The Shadow Chain line, the Shadow Chain line you cannot complete the light side because the Delic of Asheron was moved out of Asheron's castle to here for this quest. So they actually broke the Shadow Chain where you could only.
Does that upset anyone?
It's not really. I don't know if it upset anybody or not, but you're missing out on titles.
All right, so we're at the Delegate of Asheron.
So hand over 3 hand over 3 message shards one at a time, and give it a minute because it's going to hand you a book back. Once you get the book,
it appears the sleuth was getting ready to send a message. Give me a moment. Okay, he gave me discoveries and delegates, the sleuth, and an adventurer token.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'll give him the second one. Okay, it did take a while. Delegate of Asheron gives you intentions and instructions. Okay. Yeah, there's like a slight delay there. Okay. The analyst was ready to send a message. He gives me examinations and conclusions. The analyst. Okay. I've got all 3.
Hand over the inert portal gem.
All right. Inert.
The inert portal gem. Yep. Hand him the inert portal gem.
Where? Oh, no. Where is it? I've got Raging Harmonic Crystal. Inert Portal Gem. Got it. Smedborn. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate it. Don't think I've ever seen you on here before. All right. So we've got Inert Portal Gem. And you know, when someone follows me, I have like this weird emoji storm that spews out emojis. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I see that.
Oh, it's Vespers.
Yeah,
Vespers is Smedborn. Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, I'm going to give him the... Oh, I got a level too. Awesome.
Yep. Like I said, your first XP.
Yeah, it's taken a while.
Quest. There'll be 2 more. Okay. There'll be 2 more chunks of XP.
All
that
right, so
you'll
I
get.
handed him that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
There could be up to, yeah. It could be more if you do the kill task in there. But like I said, the kill tasks are going to be very dangerous and
Yeah, and
very
you know,
difficult to do.
I found kill
with just
tasks
2 of
aren't
us.
really fun on stream. You know,
Yeah, there are 250 of the crystal minions, the little flying ones that were doing so much damage to you.
oh God. All right, yeah, that would have been annoying. It'd be good if you had a, you know, like a group of 6 or something.
Lords. A large
Yeah.
group would knock it out in a few minutes. But with just the 2 of us, we'll probably
No,
skip the kill task. Go ahead and grab them just for if you run the quest again. As you're running the quest, you'll end up building up the
right.
250 one.
Now I have the Mausoleum of Rage Portal Gem. Now, is this something that is a once and done?
No, you'll until you make the gem permanent, you'll have to run to each of the
Okay.
Verendi that we just done to get. You'll still have to run to them, but you can skip the inert portal gem after that. You won't need to get it anymore because you can make the gem
Okay.
permanent. The one you have will
Okay,
disappear in
and
12
then real
hours.
quick before we do this, how do you make the Rage Portal Gem permanent?
You have to do another quest. It's a 1,000 quest. You go to the Lucian
Right.
town. You talk to an NPC there. He flags you to enter a dungeon in the Dragon Roost. And then you run through all the dragons to get to it. Enter the portal. You kill the maroon dragon,
Oh,
and you loot
that's
the
the
oil,
one.
dragon oil
That's the
off
one
of
you were
him to bring
doing
it
the
back.
other day. Okay. All right.
I've
Yeah.
done a video on it. I have done a video and uploaded it to both
And
Mary's
YouTube.
Discord and
Okay. Cool.
YouTube.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So let's move on. I've got the.
So there's a full walkthrough write up on that quest on YouTube. And
So remember that
in the
anyone
vid-
who's level 1,000, which I've got a while ago, you got to check out his videos. All right. So what's next now? We're going to use the portal gem?
we're going to use the
All right.
portal
Is
gem.
it a hot drop? All right, cut out again, but that.
The minions
Okay.
are going to start draining you. So you're going to get dots on you every once in a while. It's going to drain
Okay,
your health
cool.
a little bit
All
each
right.
time.
Let's do it.
While we're talking to all the NPCs.
Here we go. Rage portal gem.
And there'll be one more crystal that we got to go get, and we have to run through the danger
right.
zone to get to it.
Fly into the danger zone. Is he?
Nerf
No
Golem is in
freaking
here.
way. He's doing this on purpose. Let's see. How do you dance again? It's star dance.
Shift.
Oh
8,
shit! I put it in the
dance, and then
Elysian. Shift 8? Oh, I didn't know that. Damn, I'm
Yep.
learning all kinds of shit with you. All right. Shift 8 does not make me dance. Nope.
Yep.
Well,
It did
I'm
for
going to
me.
do the star dance star.
Yeah,
God
shift star. Star is the 8 button. When you hold down the shift, you hold down shift, push 8, and then type out dance, and then hit shift
okay.
8 again.
Yeah. You missed that part. Look at me. I'm dancing crazy, but I'm not doing shit. Probably because I'm in... God, I suck. There we go. All right. What the hell helmet does he have? What the hell is that?
That would be one of the it's the monsters on Tusker Island.
Are they
little,
Nefits?
Flick.
Nifis?
No.
He just left.
No, I can't remember their name, but the iron. There's a kill task at the drop for them. These 3 are the kill tasks.
So we've got 3 kill tasks, which we're not going to take on tonight. Okay.
Right. And if you have 100 crystals of the little white crystals that you got,
the little crystal shards
were given. Let me idea.
Wait, you only get one of those.
If you have 100 of them. Right. You'll
Oh,
get
okay.
more doing this quest. And the monsters in here actually drop them, so you could actually farm
Yep.
stuff. But 100 pieces of it to Alice, and you get one of the rare pieces or one
Okay.
of the rage pieces. Now, you could choose which one you get. When you hand over 100, it'll ask you, do you want to hand in 100 for the helm? If you click no, it'll ask you, do you want to hand over 100 for the breastplate? If you click no, so on. So you get to choose. You get to go through all the list.
I just talked to Alice of Eastham. Okay, and that's the one. Please bring me the crystal shards. Okay, all right. Oh my God, what are all these people in here? Look at all this.
Yeah, like I said, these 3 are the kill tasks. This one will bring back an item
Okay.
to them to get
All
the
right.
Slayer for in here, the golems, the Crystal Slayer. This NPC sells
Okay.
stuff to you, and I made a video on coming to this guide. Under miscellaneous, it has the wealth juice. It costs 8,000 MMDs. That's part of the sludge quest, which gives you a random Luma
Oh,
augmentation.
wow. So, oh, wait, 8,000. I actually have 6,724 MMDs, and I don't even have enough. Wow. Okay. All right. So we've got the vendor there. Oh, how the fuck did I just die,
And this
dude?
one we'll come back to here in a minute. Oh my God. I guess they were draining you, and I
Shit.
wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, I had myself in peace mode.
I'm sorry. Yep.
Here, let me
wasn't
block
paying
this
attention.
intensive Chino best viewers crap here. All right. Oh, that's on your channel. You'll have to block them out. All right. Anyway, how do I get back there?
The Black Portal Gem.
Oh, good. All right.
The
All
Rage,
right.
The Monoslema Rage
I got
Portal
it.
Gem.
Yeah, Tharghost is like, yeah, your health. All right. Go back down here. Here we go. I'm back. All right. Where do I better put myself. Where do I need to go here?
I'm trying to
Oh
heal
my God, dude.
For some reason, it's not healing you.
I'll keep myself on, I'll keep my V-tank on.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you went. I see
Thanks,
where I'm healing
Thargos,
you.
for the heads up at least.
Let's see if I could tell. Okay, you're back over here. You ready to try to make the run to the last crystal?
I didn't realize it was going to be this bad, but yes.
Yeah, I told
All
you
right,
this was going to
let's
be a
do
bad
it.
dungeon.
Where do I have to go? Down?
I did tell you this. Yep, we're going to jump
All right.
down and run to the west. We're going to go out in the hallway and
All
run
right,
to the
you
west
ready?
until we get there.
Okay. All
I got to heal you again.
Let me take a couple buffs that I have here. All right, we're gonna run to the west. Thargos,
Yep,
hey,
hallway,
Scary
run to the
Mary's
west,
on.
and up the ramp.
I did not loot my body, Thargos, because on this server it's a little bit different. I don't have time to explain it right now because I'm gonna die. But
yeah. It's a no-drop server. You never drop anything on this server.
I'm just worried about staying alive here. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna jump down and run.
All right, let's go. Oof.
There's a safe spot.
All right.
Where we can re-engage.
I'm watching my health.
Right here, we're
right
safe.
here.
So go ahead and
Okay.
re-engage tank, and yeah, let's go ahead and heal back up. And
all right, I am healed up.
we had a crystal
shit.
come up. I guess we didn't go far enough up.
Did we kill
Going
him?
up.
Shit, they're freaking following me. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Engage combat here and start slaughtering.
Thargos, I was also on a Leaf Call since back in '99 as a Thargos. I remember you, Mary. Everyone freaking knows Mary.
Yeah,
She
Mary
sure
has a big
was,
name.
man. I saw she had, wow, how many, Mary? 8,000 followers or something ridiculous? I don't know if it was that many, but you had a lot of followers for sure. Ah, did I just die? No, no, that was my Vitae. Okay.
Go
Oh,
ahead and loot the corpse.
yep, I
You
did.
can turn combat off. Loot the corpse, the Verendi.
And
Pick
the
up crystal
message.
shard and
Okay.
the message
Oh, hey,
shard.
there's a mask.
Yep.
The Researcher's Broken Mask. That's not the one, right?
Grass.
Do you want
Yes,
it?
that is the one.
Do you want it?
That is one of the titles.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I can farm this later
Awesome.
to get the mask.
Nice,
Congrats on
nice.
getting
You'll
one of
have
the
to let
masks.
me know where I turn that in at some
But
point.
yeah. When we go hand in the message shard, is
Okay,
where you'll hand
cool.
it back in. You'll hand it to
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't remember his name. The one in East Hand, the delicate of Asheron.
Okay.
Is where you hand the mask to. Okay, now that we have all 3 crystals and the message shard,
I just got, now that we have all 3 crystals and the message shard and you cut out. Okay,
go
yep,
ahead and use your black gem.
doing it.
Mausoleum of Rage gem.
Right. Jump back down.
Yep. We're going to run back across to the emissary of Asheron. And you're going to
All
hand over your crystals. Hand over one, wait a minute,
right,
and then hand it back
I'm
to
going to
him
do this
again,
quick.
and he'll
Watch
take
so
all
I don't
3.
get drained. All right, I've been sent here by Lord Asheron to help continue. You don't even have time to read this or I'm going to die. All right.
You can read
That's
it after
true.
you
I can
hand the
do that
crystals
then.
over and enter the portal. So go ahead and hand the crystals over, and then you'll be able to go back and read it once you've entered the
Oh, he
tube.
gives the crystals back to you then, huh? No, no.
Hand it to him
Okay,
again.
he definitely
and
did. He took all of them.
Okay, double click on the portal.
Oh,
The purple
that
thing in
thing?
front of you, behind
Okay.
him. Yep. And then you can take
All
your
right,
time
cool.
to read.
Oh,
Now you can
that
go
was
ahead and read
intense.
through all that stuff.
Thargos needs a video card upgrade to run this game? Dude, what are you running? You have like an Amiga? I doubt that you need a new video card upgrade to run this. Okay. I'm going to read this real quick. Let's see what he said.
Okay.
The Emissary of Asheron. I have been sent here by Lord Asheron to help you continue this investigation into Arabax's latest doings. I've been unable to destroy the device. Arabax has been using it and easily travels from here to some unknown location. I've studied the device and believe there is a way to use its resonant magic field and send you further down the investigative path. Scouts report that Arabax's forces have been following you. Retrace your steps and find these stalkers. Perhaps they will have some clues on how to use this device. Whatever you find, each member of your party will need it. And then he just says a couple things there. Please return to me if you're succeeding in defeating Arabax, and I will reward you. Okay. So are we going to be fighting Arabax?
Now I'll give Airbax
Okay.
is broken. He was causing the server to crash, so they just completely obliterated him, and his mass
Okay.
shard's going to be laying on the ground. So we're going to run down, loot the mass shard off the ground, and then we're going to ooh, I forgot to turn in my legendary keys. They just crumbled to dust. But we're going to loot the mass shard off the ground, and then we'll go a little further down, and there'll be a big crystal that
Okay.
I've got to kill. Without Raven's Fury, you cannot kill it. You have to have either a Drain or Raven's Fury to kill it. Then a little crystal monster, I can't pronounce his name, will pop out, and we got to kill it and loot the crystal off of it, which gives you your
Okay.
Crystal Slayer.
Let me just do that.
So when we get into the last room, if you stay on this side of the bridge, all the crystal minions, the little fairies, will fall off underneath and not be
Right.
able to
Hey,
attack
real
us.
quick question though.
I'll show you where.
These 3 books I got,
Yep.
are we gonna need those eventually? Okay.
They're lore.
Okay.
It's 100%
Something to
lore.
read
It's just
later.
for you to
Okay.
read.
And Mary says
Yep.
she's at
It's
work if
just
she disappears
for you
from
to
chat. All right, Mary, sounds good. Gotta work.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
So we'll run down into the first room with all the eyeballs.
And how dangerous
looking
is
at
this?
us. This part
Okay.
extremely easy. When
Wait.
after I kill when we get
Wait,
to
I
the
gotta
next
check
room,
this
where it's gonna
out.
be
I've actually
a
never
little
been in this
dangerous.
room. So
Nope.
that's
This is a
freaking
brand new
cool,
room.
man. How'd they do that?
I can actually show you another quest that's completely blacked out. There's no floor, no ceiling, no walls. It's nothing but solid blackness with eyeballs floating around everywhere.
They basically
it's
just put
awesome.
some little JPEGs. I see it. It looks like I saw the outline. It's like, okay, that's really neat. That is really cool. Awesome. All right.
So loot the
Oh.
mass fragment off the ground. When they do fix it, airbags will be in this room, and you'll be able to fight him and kill him, and he'll disappear, and the mass shards will show up. I actually got to fight him before.
How
the
tough
server
was he?
broke. So I actually got to fight airbags.
Okay.
Not too bad. It was pretty simple. Wasn't much different than fighting airbags.
I just
up on the
snoozed my
platform.
ad here for 5 minutes so we don't ruin the stream. All right. So let's keep moving on.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go down here. This is where it gets a little hairy. If you stand right here, most of the crystal minions will fall off down below. There'll be 1 or 2 that stay here.
Oh man, I'm buffing. Oh shit.
No worries. I just went into peace mode for some reason. I'll let you finish buffing. Then
All right. Hey, Tharghost, if you do want to play on this server, if you look up my YouTube channel, Sir Skeeve, I have a beginner's guide to the DragonMoon server and have like the Discord and how to download and stuff. So, you know, it might help you out. Oh, it looks like... Oh, that's General Lucius. Wonder what Ron's up to. Did you know that Ron actually... He just hangs out by himself in the old marketplace? Yeah, he does. He calls it his office. Oh, wait, let me take myself out. Oh, God, why is the screen, like... But why is the screen, like,
right here,
tan? Like, that's weird. That's like a graphical error.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a graphics error.
It
should be
it's
black.
tan
It's
for
all
me.
black in mine.
That's
Not
weird,
even the
man.
eyeballs. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, you see the crystal,
Yes.
that big crystal on the other side? I'm gonna go kill it. But if you stand about right here, minions will spawn on me, and they'll run and try to
right
come
here?
over you and fall
Okay.
down below. Because I'm gonna be taking, half my life.
500,000 health?
Each time.
Yeah, it is glitched.
Yep, but it'll go quick.
Oh, okay. Thargos already checked it out. Nice. 500,000? Like, how much damage do you do, dude?
Let me open it up and we'll check.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I need to heal.
7,400 or 7,400. 74,524 multiple hits.
I need to change the void. Maybe I'll change the two-handed and try that out. If it hits multiple. I kind of like that. Oh, in the mind, you hear the voice of Arabax crying out from the grave. Stop freeing Ashalka will unleash its unstoppable power upon this entire world. God. There's a lot of There's a lot of
Yep,
lore
but that's
behind
what we're.
airbags, isn't there?
That's what. There is.
All right, so I'm standing back here, and these little minions are on the ground down below. There's like
Yep.
a gem with blood flowing out of it. That's pretty cool.
Okay, here's.
Oh.
I died instantly.
Should I go get
I'll
him?
be right back. He cast Raven's Fury.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad.
It drains life
Okay.
and casts out. Let's burn my bite real quick.
Yeah, I'm not getting
on my
touched
way
over
back.
here, so that's cool.
Yeah, he'll probably jump down and be down below. So when I get back, we'll have to take him out and all the crystal minions out and jump down there and loot him.
What's Thargo saying here? Cleave is awesome. I've heard it's not the best at max levels, but Blacksheep would probably know more. Is Cleave part of the two-handed weapon skill? Okay.
Yes. Yep. When when you swing your weapon, you cleave and you hit multiple.
Yeah, that would
targets.
help like at Teth, you know, like where they're all surrounding you. All right, I see your back.
Oh, I need to up my range. Yep, I gotta up my range.
Oh, he
so I
fell
can
down?
back him down there. Yep. Which is where I prefer him to be, is down below. Oops. Control.
I don't want to go up to the edge. You said they're gonna attack me if I come here.
No, they shouldn't. Let's see. Let's find. There he is. He's a 5%.
Oh yeah.
I'm draining.
How about
right
these
now.
emerald bestones? Oh no, what the hell? That's mine, dude. The crystal minions. Oh, they're only level 100. Oh, they have 35,000 hit points though. Jeez. That's crazy. All right, let me snooze the ad break again.
Lagging again.
So you think if I went down there to fight him, I'd get my butt kicked? Probably. Instantly?
You would die almost instantly.
I'll stay up here.
Yeah. You saw how quick
Yeah,
you dropped
that's
me,
true.
and I'm level 1000.
Yeah, that graphical error, man.
Usually I fight from the other side. Let me get over there. There we go. Right here. I can get him.
My cat's scratching me here. I think it's time to
that's
move
not
the
good.
cat. Let's get her in the camera here. She is not happy. Here we go.
There we go. Now we take out the crystal minion that's left and jump down and loot. One death
No,
piece. That's
not at
not
all.
too bad.
I don't like the. Really didn't like the whatever was draining me there in the beginning of the dungeon. Okay, I can drop down now.
It's the minions. It's those crystal minions.
All right.
Yep.
It's dark as hell down here.
Misadventure, so we're gonna have to wait. He died of misadventure, so we're probably not gonna be able to loot him for a few seconds. Probably about a minute, and then we'll be able to loot him.
So
But you did get the Airbex mash shard
where? Oh yeah, I have
on the
that.
floor up top.
Yes.
Did you grab one?
So
Yeah.
why can't we loot this guy? What did you just say?
He died of. I drained him instead
Oh.
of shooting him with the bolt, so he died on the drain instead of the bolt. So he died of misadventure. Another
Okay.
name for fate.
I didn't.
So it puts it on a timer to
That's
loot.
kind of odd. I've never heard of that. Still learning.
Yeah, in
Okay.
retail it's called fate.
I probably wouldn't have known during retail and just cursed. You know, like what the.
And it'll take about a minute for the corpse to open, and then we'll be able to loot and go get the
Oh,
rewards.
I got it. I got him open. Although, no, I didn't.
Awesome.
That was something else.
No, he's not open yet. That was a crystal minion that's laying on him.
That's really freaking annoying.
Yeah. Before.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
All right.
retail.
Got a shard. Is there anything else on him here? Ink of partition. No. All right, it's open. All right, so now I have a message shard. I've got an infused mask shard and
Yep.
a shard of a shulk. What's next?
Okay, we're going to use the black gem and go hand in the crystal shard. Or the shard of however
Arabax?
you said the name. And the, yeah, the Airbax max shard. We're going to add them.
All right.
Hand them 2 in. Get over to here.
Which
start
guy?
handing-
This guy here?
handing in. The Lugian here takes the
Oh.
last crystal that you picked up.
Shard of a shulk.
One off the
Okay.
body.
All right.
Yeah.
Rovac is too busy. Why are you too busy, dude? What's he doing?
He's
All right.
he's been,
All right.
all right.
What
now
is
you can
this?
do him.
Wait, what'd he say? Yikes, that's an interesting effect. Don't eat this for sure. Hold on a moment. I think I make this something you find useful. All right, so what did he do? He made it into a crystal slayer gem. What the hell is that?
You apply it to any loot generated weapon, and it'll add the crystal slayer property to it.
Can I pop that onto any weapon and it'll?
I'd pop it onto
Okay.
yeah, any weapon.
This should I put it on now?
That's up to you. If you have a bludgeoning weapon you want to apply it
Yeah,
to,
my
just head
finesse
for a better
weapon axe is pretty good in his bludgeoning. So
Okay, then you're going to apply it to it, and I'll add the crystal slayer. Now, for those watching, if you don't want the slayer, you can hand it back in for more XP.
Okay. That's good to know.
And another 50 MMDs, another.
I'm gonna put it on my axe though. All right, here we go.
Okay. Go ahead and apply it to your axe, and you'll get to see the crystal
think it
slayer
worked.
property.
It's saying, it says use on the Canfield cleaver. Cannot be used on the Canfield.
You have to have it. You have to removal. You have
No,
to,
I
if
just
they
put
are
it in my
wielding
inventory.
Okay, and it won't go on it. It might be bugged again. I will put in a message to
Okay.
Smite of the Lugians.
Okay.
Let them know that it's been
All right.
bugged again.
Any rate, I did that. We still have the infused Arabax mask shard.
Oh, I can't. Heal
Oh,
because
are you
you're a player
serious?
killer. That's why
I
can't heal you.
I
That's
gotta
why
get
I
out of
cast
being
it
a
on you.
player
Yeah.
killer. All right, I'll heal myself. That's okay.
Bring
Okay.
Airback shard over here.
All right, let's do that. Oh, nice. All right. It says, what did you do? You killed Arabax? Kamori magic surrounded him in the name. I cannot imagine anyone actually killing Arabax. Emissary of the Asheron tells you take these awards. 5 million luminance. All right. I am now level 593, so we've gained at least 3 levels here. That's good. All right. Excellent. How about the researcher's broken mask? Okay, the researcher's
can't hear
broken
you.
mask.
Okay.
Wait,
we're gonna
I also got an infused trinket. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fused trinket is yours to keep. I mean, it's a good trinket to put on if you don't already
Okay.
have a good
All right.
trinket.
I'll take a look at that later. Okay, so I need to recall to where? Okay, yeah.
Portal recall. It's gonna drop us back in Eastham.
All right, going now.
The message shard and the apparently I didn't pick up the message shard.
All right, back in Eastham, my old
I forgot to pick it up.
beach stomping
Yep.
grounds. My brother and I used to just run up and down the beach. You know, it was actually really exciting back in the day when you were super low level. You could go to the armor here and you'd find like loot people sold, you know. Like, oh, look at that. All right, I lost you. Where are you at? Gotcha. All right. All right, so we come back to Delegate of Asheron, right?
Yep, the message
Okay.
shard and the mask
Right.
both go to him.
All right, let's see. What did I get from that? Here's the researcher was getting ready to send a message. Give a moment. You hand over one Verindy message shard, gives you rage and haste the researcher. Okay, some more lore, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now the mask for a title. Here we go. You hand over one researcher's broken mask. Delegate of Asheron gives you Verindy researcher mask, gives you the venture token you've earned. Luminance.
From this day forward,
The
you'll be known as
Gimped.
the Gimp.
Nice. I got to put that on. Let's see. Where do you do that again? Titles?
Your XP bar, the little hammer, little arm flexor,
Titles, right? Yep.
and then you go to titles. Yep.
Heh.
Then you just
Argos,
search
the
for it.
beaches of Eastham are a legit hunting spot back in the day. They were. All right, where's the Gimped? The Gimped. The Gimped. There we go. That's probably one that not a lot of people have. Oh, you put it in here. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
posted it to Allegiance.
All right. So and I got the mask back. Let me see what that looks like here. Nice. That looks pretty cool. Let's see here. Get a screenshot.
I did pick up the message shard.
So I also got a trinket. I got a Slayer gem. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Well, that was an intense quest. That was a lot of steps. So we did.
yep. And I actually done a
Okay,
full video
cool.
write-up on that
Yeah,
one.
because I'll never remember all that shit. Like,
There is a full video write-up on it that I done, uploaded to both Discord
excellent.
and YouTube.
And so today we did the Stuffy quest. Farmer Ben.
Yep.
Yep.
Miss Kitty Stuffy's quest, Farmer Ben quest, which they named Stuffy 2.0 on the DragonMoon wiki. And then we done the Rage.
And those are all kind of
quest.
linked together then. All right. And that
Yep.
finishes
Yep.
that quest line, right? All right, cool.
Yep, it sure does.
Well, let's see. Well, let's pop back to Haven and chill out there for a moment. You know, it's getting close to my end time here. But I think we
problem.
should definitely do this again soon. And if we do, yeah, you had
Yeah, this was
you
fun.
had some more quests, right? That you wanted to do.
Yeah. Yep, there's some more that I was thinking of. Let's see. Let me look through my
Lugian
list.
outpost outside of Qual, the Argos. Yeah, that I remember going to that damn thing for ridiculous amount of hours. And like I never used okay, so
I
we
was
got
thinking of
Mrs.
Butters.
Buttersworth, right?
Yeah, Miss Buttersworth. I was thinking of that one. You said you were interested in the
You
Thunder
know,
Turkey.
yeah, I might have done it, but
That
I know
one's
it's a retail
that
one, but
one's-
I'm not super familiar with it, and I
it's changed a little bit. They added in where you get
Oh,
500 keys from doing it. It's
okay.
about a 5-minute quest.
Yeah, let's give that one. We got Mrs. Butterworth, that one. Let's see. And you know what we could also do? I started oh, we got an ad break right now. That's all right. I started doing the legendary quests and I got like 3 or 4 out of the way. I don't know if you're interested in doing a couple of those because I think if I get all 30 something, don't you get a couple
Yeah.
titles? Okay.
Yeah.
Thargos, what do you say here? Running back to Qual at 100 million% burden with nearly worthless looting axes and maces for a pittance of pyreals. Yeah. Yeah, do you remember you
Yep.
used to run and be like, like,
Well, when they first introduced MMDs, I spent my entire time in a low-level dungeon looting everything and then going town selling it as is without salvaging it.
yeah,
I worked up, took me all night, got up to 35 MMDs, logged in the next day, and my mom had taken them off my tune and bought a
oh
whole bunch
shit,
of dresses.
God damn. She just illegally entered your account and,
Um,
oh man, that's funny.
she had access to the account and everything, and she saw all those pretty she saw all those MMDs, like, oh, I want some dresses. So she went on a shopping spree with the 35 MMDs I
And
built
that,
up. It
I
was
was gonna
like,
say 35
where'd my money
MMDs back in the
go?
day was a pretty good amount.
Like,
You know.
yeah, early
Yep.
early
Yeah.
early
Yep.
game.
And that's when I mostly played. You know, and then there'd be these freaking business tycoons in like was it Subway where they used to like pawn all their shit? And
Yep.
they'd be like, this for 1 MMD and I'm like, shit. Yeah. I just never I never played enough. Somebody said, I'm surprised Ron hasn't made a character named Ash Ron. Shit. So, all right. So we'll do a couple quests, maybe, excuse me, maybe a couple legendary because I have not finished all those. And hell, man, there's so much
Yeah.
content in this game. You probably freaking coughing. Probably could. I mean, but just hours and hours of content. Even if
Oh yeah.
people have seen it before, it's always fun to revisit the quests and just, kind of bring back the nostalgia. I was going to ask you how many. So in DragonMoon, if everyone doesn't know, you get these eggs, right? What do we got? Black.
Yep.
I have black, blue, green, and gold. I think there's red and bronze.
There's red and bronze.
And what are the rarities? I know black is obviously the least rare.
Black is your
Oh,
tier
it even
1
says it.
rares. Green
Oh,
will be your
okay.
tier. Yeah. They removed all the rares from the game and put them where you buy them with the eggs. So, and it's got the number on it. So blacks are tier 1, blues are tier 2, greens are your tier 3 rares, reds are your or bronze is your tier 4, reds are tier 5, and gold is tier 6, which
Right.
is
And
for
I actually
weapons.
have one gold egg.
Reds are the armor.
But I think that's the only one I've ever actually found.
I've got one on another tune. I town cried one the other day as a test.
And
Because the town crier in 750 zone was saying, look at all these gold eggs I got. I can't wait till I get home so I don't drop them. So I did it as a test to see if he said something different if you gave him a gold egg.
that's pretty neat. Was that just a random find?
Yeah, just talking to it, finding out. The town criers
Right.
always gave the information in retail and here to new stuff that's been added and whatnot. So you always want to talk to the town criers, give them some imperials, and they'll tell you different stuff.
What are some of these here? Okay. So these weapons aren't actually good for you to
These
use, but
after about 3 to 500, you want to really move over to the loot generated stuff on this server because it's going to be much better. The stuff that drops on the server is going to be much better than the
okay.
rare
So here's
weapons.
a finesse weapon that looks pretty cool. The Guardian of Payil? Will?
Yeah, there's actually two of those weapons. There's a finesse one, and then there's a another one that's heavy, I believe. There's actually two of them. They do identical. The only thing that's different is one of them requires arcane lore, the other
Okay.
one does not. But there's actually two of those.
What's it have? Ulthoi Slayer, Pierce Rending, Crushing Blow, and Biting Strike. Use requires
But I gave one of my rare eggs because somebody saw that and they're like, 180%. I gotta have that. And they were just walking through
Nice.
stuff.
But of course, this is my favorite sword right here. The
Yep.
old sword, what is it called? Great Sword of Flame and Light. Yeah. I'm gonna, like I said, I might try to put that on a weapon and actually use it. Hey, Yo-Yo, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. I just like waving with it. It's like, doop, doop. That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
So, light and finesse, Medborn is saying. All right, well, I think at this point, geez, we still got a bunch of viewers in here. If I didn't have work tomorrow, man, I could
yeah.
do this all freaking night. Which, you know, it would be cool. Could you imagine getting like 10,000 followers and being able to actually do this for a living? You know, I know you're retired, right? So, you know.
No, I'm
Oh,
no medical reasons I can't work. I've got
okay, all right.
MS and the arthritis is set in my back and my
Oh
hand's so
God.
bad that I can't
Well, you can
hardly do
play
much.
Asheron's Call, so that's
Yep,
Yep.
with the decal, I can engage it and take my hands off the
Yep,
keyboard,
yep.
let them rest for a few minutes before I got to move to the next. So I can still play some games.
That's good. Now
still stream and
you're
but doing physical work,
Yeah.
I absolutely miss working. I loved working outside with my hands and stuff, and I can't hardly
you know,
do it
I
anymore.
haven't.
If I do, I
Yeah.
suffer the next day, and it takes a couple days to bounce
And I
back.
can't say I'm the same, but as I'm getting older, I've got my own set of problems and back problems, and you know, I'm working at a desk all day, so I try to stand as much as I can, you know.
Yeah.
And then when I come and play, you know, of course I'm sitting again. And Thargo said, "Tag team up again." This was good, excellent. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
And the great thing about
This
playing
is a
with
blast.
you, Black Sheep, is that you know so much damn shit that you're really good at walking through
Yep.
the quests, and I appreciate that. So with that,
Yeah, when I do my walkthroughs, the videos, I look, I envision myself talking to a child and
right?
explaining each thing, because there are some children that do play, even on this server. We have let me think of his name, Myth. His son, I believe, is 6 or 9
Oh
years old,
wow!
and
So
plays
that's
the
why
game.
they were saying the other day on
So
Discord that you got to watch what you're saying, right? Yeah,
yes, because there are kids playing on
right.
this game even today, children, and they're
That's
enjoying
awesome.
it.
You know, I wish we could get more new people to come
I
in.
mean, Myth
You know,
and
just
his
because there's a lot of
that's what's great about these streams, though, as well. We're putting ourselves out there, showing this game's still here. Come join
And
us.
realize,
Come have
you know,
fun.
the nostalgia, like why we love this game so much, you know, and what.
Yep. There's no other game like this out there, not especially in this day and age. It's many transactions on 90%
Yeah.
of the games anymore. There's no
Well, my
real
question is, why can't they make? I know they're
playing.
making MMOs, and I bought Pantheon and I like it and whatnot, but it's still not the same as the feel I get from this game. You know, it's like there's some kind of feel. I don't know.
There was so much lore and so much information put in for you to learn and whatnot. It wants you coming back for more to learn something new, see something new. It's such a
Yeah,
great
and you
game.
know, the graphics. I still like the graphics. I don't know. I know it's like I don't know.
What cracks me up is the graphics. Yes, they're not real world graphics. I mean, Unreal Engine or anything. But some of the games they've come out with recently, like Minecraft, takes you back to uh,
Right.
eight 8-bit and whatnot, and it's like 16-bit and really old graphics, and it's like the kids
Right.
are
Yeah,
loving
you
it.
know, there's a lot of people out there that play. They like the old school games and they stream them. You know, like. Um, but I got to say, Thargos
Hmm.
just said no offense, Sir Skeeve, and none taken. But Black Sheep is so knowledgeable about top tier content that it was strange to see someone who knows even more about it than you. I will be the first to tell you, I don't know a whole lot. Um, I and I won't pretend, but I know a decent amount, but not once you get into the top tier content and whatnot. I'm just not knowledgeable, and I've been taking my time playing this, and I'm
For
only
some,
level 593, so I still, yeah.
I've
You
enlightened
have,
twice already.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I've played for see 2 months, 1 week, six
Oh
days,
wow,
17 hours.
okay.
So in the last 2 months, I've enlightened twice and ready for
Yeah, you
enlighten
are.
again.
I see that. And there's a lot of benefits to doing that, right?
Yes, quite a bit. Plus 10 to all your skills, health up, stamina, mana up, all that. Your overpower uh, resistance goes up
Right.
each time you enlighten.
Yep. And yes, thanks, Tharghost. Yeah, yeah, I love having when people are in here and they're chatting, asking questions, commenting. I mean that it just makes this more enjoyable for sure. I've been in plenty of streams where I have
But my knowledge on this
yeah,
game is crazy. Like I said, I've got all my memories from retail. I'm slowly forgetting some of it, but my ability to, for this game, for some
hmm
reason, the way my brain is damaged, allows me to pick it back up. Now I forget where I put my cane. I forget I've gone and poured me a glass of Kool Aid and came back and sat down and left my Kool Aid sitting on the counter. And I'm sitting here like I'm thirsty. Where's my Kool Aid? I have to get up and go look for it. It's sitting on the counter because I didn't carry it back to the room.
yeah.
It's crazy
And you just said
the way my
Kool-Aid,
brain
dude. I
works.
haven't drank Kool-Aid in years. That's awesome. Um, yep,
Kool
yep,
Aid tea. I try to
yep. And so
when I can afford it, I get me some
I
soda.
I will tell you this. My brain has AC imprinted on it like nothing else. Thargos. Um, you know, we'll try to aim again for I don't know what Friday or Saturday. I don't know what you know what when it's good for other people, but Friday or Saturday. What do you think? Okay.
Sounds
All
good to
right.
me.
Well, check back with me on Friday. I'm probably going to take a little day off tomorrow. Might play some. I've got a couple buddies that they like to play other games. Can't get them to play this for some reason. So I think
Okay.
we're doing like No Man's Sky lately, and it's actually pretty neat. It's a pretty good game. But yeah.
Unfortunately, my internet won't let me play other games, so I'm
Well, it's a
locked
good
into
one.
this one. So,
Yeah.
and I'm enjoying it. Like I said, Diablo 4, BattleNet just keeps continuously restarting, randomly just restarts. So, like I said, like I was trying to tell you the other day, I
Right.
tried to run a pit. I ended up crashing out 3 times in one pit
Oh,
run
all right.
before we could get the pit done, and that's a 5-minute run. And I got kicked to the screen, to the character screen 3 times, just doing
Well,
that
I
because of
I
the
love
internet.
playing Diablo, and I'm gonna I'm gonna start up again when the new season hits the 29th of April. Um, I usually don't stream Diablo
Yep.
because there's so many streamers. I figure it's like, well, who the hell's gonna come in and watch me, you know? But you know, I pop it on
Right.
once in a while on a stream. Um, but you know, as we build our base, more people might pop in a different game. I do like to play other games and I do like to stream other games, but I don't get as many viewers.
Yeah, as soon as
Yeah.
I get everything, as soon as I get everything set up, I'm gonna start
Oh,
doing like
cool.
Zeldas and Final Fantasies and stuff like that as well on my stream. As soon as I'm able to figure it all out, I'm not sure how to connect my old Nintendo to the computer
Yeah, there's
yet or
probably some
anything.
YouTube videos.
What I'll probably have to do is end up taking like my Raspberry Pi, uploading all the games on that I have all the games uploaded on, and hooking
Hmm.
it up and streaming from it.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I used to play a Final Fantasy. Yeah,
Doing the old
Final
Zelda
Fantasy. I don't know
Final
which number, but it
Fantasies.
was like probably, I don't know, late '90s maybe, or yeah, I played a little bit. That was a really
Most
okay.
people went to 7. Most people played 7. It's the most famous one and the
Yeah,
most
it was a
remembered
neat
one.
game. So, all right. Well, I tell you what, we'll meet up again on either Friday or Saturday, wherever, whatever we decide. And
Okay.
again, thanks for everyone for joining. Um, it's been excellent.
I will continue. I will continue to stream and run in Quest if you guys want to still hang out with me. So I will still be here. Steve, thanks for teaming up with me and running today. It was
Oh,
a
it was,
blast.
and we'll do it again here soon. I just have to, since it's the first time
For sure.
we've done this. Um, I'm gonna have to figure out how we actually end the stream since we're shared. So I think I just am going to end stream together. Okay. Well, I'll let you go. Enjoy your night.
Yep, man.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Yep, thanks.